Gaslighting can be a tricky thing to understand, to figure out if that's what's really happening. And there can be different reasons for it. I don't think it's always intentional. What if somebody has a brain injury? What if someone has a brain injury and borderline personality disorder? I don't have a brain injury. I have figured out that I have the traits of borderline personality disorder. Some of them I have enough to qualify for that as a diagnosis. I have noticed that there was a time, I don't believe I do this anymore. I have trustworthy friends who make me feel like I don't do this anymore by things that they have said and their behaviors towards me. But there was a time, I think, where I was saying things and coming from a place of trauma and just saying how I felt about things, and being in survival mode. And then later, the people I said those things to came and expressed to me how they felt about the things that I said, and I was like, no, that's not what my intention was at all. I didn't realize that that's how you were taking that. And there was a lot of confusion around this for me and them, because I honestly didn't remember it that way. What's going on with my brain? Some of those people I have found out are narcissists and were gaslighting me. Some of those people were totally normal individuals, healthy individuals maybe. But I was not at that time. And I really am not sure. I still am not sure what was going on with that. But see, this just recently happened to me and it's messed me up. But this person, I really don't think that they meant that. I don't think that they realized that they were doing that. I think it was a survival tactic, a survival, like instinctive survival mode thing where you're not going to take that blame. You don't think that you really expressed it that way. It's like, how do you tell who... Did I perceive that right? This has made me question, did I perceive that right? And this is crazy making. This is crazy making. Am I making myself crazy? Are they making me crazy? Am I making them crazy? Are they making themselves crazy? What if it's two people with BPD, one of whom has a brain injury, the other doesn't, and they're gaslighting each other, but they don't even realize it? How do you stop this crazy BS? How do you heal from this? How do you figure out what is real? How does your therapist help you untangle this business? This is navigating. This is, you're asking questions. Asking questions is good, even if it can make you feel crazy. Do we overthink? It's easy to overthink. Overthinking is not good either. You have to find a balance. And when do you go, all right, I'm done. I just can't anymore. I need boundaries. When so many people come to you and go, I need boundaries around you. That hurts. That hurts. And when you start questioning yourself and start trying to explore your mental health and what has been going on with you, and you've been abused, and you figure out that was why you were abusing your kids, but you've been doing better and you've been healing, and it's been months and you haven't had bad behaviors and you're really healing, and what level is the other person on? Where are they at in their healing? And how self-aware are they with their experiences and why they have the behaviors that they have? And where are they at on their healing journey and their self-awareness? And then when you need to put up boundaries for yourself, is it possible to care too much? I don't think people care enough. And I think when people overcare, we need to ask ourselves questions like, why am I interested? Why do I care? Why do I need to help? I think there are healthy reasons, and I think there are unhealthy reasons. Figuring out which is which is a step in the right direction. Figuring out how to use discernment, how to have discernment. When we had consistently bad role models and experiences growing up that helped inform our discernment, maybe it's time to reevaluate why we have the opinions we have and why we respond to people the way that we do. There's a lot of restructuring going on. There's a lot of new concepts that are coming out or have been out for a while but are just now taking on. Very thought-provoking day that came out as a result of something that triggered me this morning and just kind of got me in a really low, bad headspace. I was in a dark space for a while. I even wrote a poem. Maybe I'll share it. But I'm feeling a little better now.